SportsNOLA.com with continuing coverage of Tulane's admission and acceptance into the Big East Conference. And joining us now, the man who got to sign the papers earlier this morning, Tulane President Scott Cowen. You said earlier your hands were shaking. This is obviously, from an athletic perspective, as many great things you've been through, this has got to be the biggest day that you've had in your presidency.
Absolutely. When it comes to athletics, this is the most momentous occasion I have had. People have asked me what has been. This is clearly it, because this will have a long-term impact on the future of athletics at Tulane, and I think it will all be positive. There's another reason why I'm so excited about it. I was born and raised in New Jersey. I grew up a Big East guy. I went to the University of Connecticut. I played football at the University of Connecticut. So now I have a bridge from New Orleans to the Big East, and I like that. That'll be fun.
As you said earlier, the Big East is coming to the Big Easy.
Right.
So how quickly did all of this come about?
Very quickly, as it came about literally in the last 7 or 8 days. We rose to the top pretty quickly in the Big East in terms of their interest, and the more we learned about the Big East and the possibilities and the overlap between our student body and our alumni base and the footprint of the Big East, the more excited we came to it. And we know they're extraordinarily strong in all sports, and clearly one of the premier ones in basketball, but strong in football and every sport we compete in. So we're excited about it.
This all happens in the summer of 2014.
2014.
And a couple of months later, right behind us, a new stadium will be opening. I mean, the synergy is really remarkable in all of this.
The timing couldn't be better. Someone asked me, did we plan it this way? I'd like to think we're that good that we planned it this way, but the timing couldn't be better.
You alluded to it earlier. The other big thing, I know your coaches have been good about trying to schedule road games in the areas where you've got heavy alumni bases, where your students are from. Now you're in a conference playing all these people in conference play. That's got to be huge. I'm sure there's dollar signs floating through your head with the whole concept of what you can do from a fundraising perspective there as well.
Listen, the East Coast and all the states where the Big East has a footprint are important states for us. So in terms of student-athlete recruiting, student recruiting, alumni relations, all of it is just only going to get better.
Tulane President Scott Cowen, thanks for being with us, and stay with us here at SportsNOLA.com for more coverage of this story.